Hey guys, Anthony here. Today we're going to be talking about how to tune your bar so that you get the most performance out of your kite. This is something that I recommend you do at least once a year, or if you feel like your kite has been stalling out. So let's go through it. Our first step is that we're going to take all our lines and we're going to find a connection point right here, which we'll use, and then we're going to walk out our lines. Now we're going to walk out our lines like we would normally do, and we're going to connect them to the end point at the end. Once you get to the end, you're going to want to connect the end points of your pigtails to the hook. Very important to connect the end points on all four lines right here. So on the middle lines, there is a spot in the middle that's very tight, but that is that's the point that you want to connect to. We'll come over to the end of the bar, and this is very important too. To get a true test, we want to make sure that we're completely powered up. So if you're trimmed out, make sure you have full power of the kite. Then you want to pull in on the bar. You come closer to see, and pull the loop right there. What you want to see is you want to see all four lines tight and the loop to the bar. So you want all four lines equal. Right now, this bar is out of tune. We have about 2.5 inches too long in the center lines. So what I want to do in this situation, I want to either reduce the length of lines on the center lines or increase the lines of the outside lines. But today I'm going to reduce the center lines. So in this situation, our center lines are 2 inches too long, so we're going to reduce the length of the center lines by adjusting the pigtails right here. Take both center lines off. And this is where we have room to play with right here. So what I'm going to do to reduce this length, I'm going to do another knot right up top here and attach this to that knot that I create. This way, we're shorter than our previous pigtail. So that's about 1.5 inches difference. It's close. And I'll do the exact same thing on this pigtail. There. So make sure they're equal on both sides. Knots in the same place. Everything looks good. Let's reattach. To reattach, bring this through the middle. Pull tight. We're going to see if that worked. Reattach all four lines. There we go. Let's go back to our control bar. See what we have. Pull back our bar now. We're going to pull back our chicken loop. See what we have. See the difference in the middle line? Now there's about 1/2 inch difference. There's going to be a huge difference in performance on your kite. Believe it or not, having that 2 inches, 2.5 inches in the middle is going to make a very big difference in how your kite performs. So having longer center lines is going to cause your kite to stall out. So if you're trying to do unhooked tricks or even simple hooked in jumps, by tuning your bar and making sure all four lines are equal or close to equal in length, you're going to get the most performance out of your kite.